Hi, this is Majinoni, and I got 2 reviews for you. X-Men 11, New Avengers number 12. Um, as you can see here, this is a Curse of the Mutants title, which I'm like, really? I'm not really going to spend a lot of time on this one. All this here is basically Jubilee is having a pity party. Because, she's a vampire now, and, she's having issues. And, I don't blame her having these issues. So even though I say she's having a pity party, I understand what's going on. So basically all that happens is Professor X, obviously sees that she's troubled, and he tells the tale of the first time he encountered a vampire. And that's the story. The art's okay, but this is not an issue that you need to buy. So, in all honesty, save the $4 and buy something else. And you know what I would do? I would take the $4 and then spend $2.99 and buy this, and use the $1 for a can of Coke, or Pepsi, or Mountain Dew, or whatever your drink of choice is. That's what I would do. Now, with New Avengers number 12, again, this is a title where I'm like torn, because on one hand it is so good, and on the other hand it's Bendis fan fiction, and I don't like Bendis fan fiction. You have Hawkeye pissed off to the nth degree because Mockingbird is on the operating table for getting shot, and they don't know if she's going to live. He wants the people responsible in jail or dead. And this is the thing, so you get this build up, and then you go, oh, let's go back to Bendis' fan fiction with horrible. Look at this picture here. What is this, like an 8-year-old's drawing of in a comic book? The poses are just laughable. The facial expressions are horrible. It's like Captain America smash, roar, like the Hulk or something. I'm like, this is a joke. This is just horrible. No, it's not Cap either. It's some other thing. So then you go back, and then it goes boom. And then now we have a captured ex-Hammer agent. You have Luke Cage dropping we're Avengers, we're technically the government, and we probably outrank you by 7,000 something. And you have an attempt at humor there, which is funny. Then we get Wolverine going, okay, do you know who I am? You know what I do? Were you told what I do? What did they tell you was my specialty? You have the claw going out, tapping. You have the face. I'm like, oh, yes. I'm like, yes. This is what I paid my money for. And then what do? We go right back to Bendis fan fiction again. And it's like, even here you have Kraven the Hunter. Kraven the freaking Hunter cannot shoot a guy with a red head. How do you miss it? He even says, how do I miss it? I don't know how you miss it. Maybe because you suck. This whole story sucks. I'm like, oh, this is just god awful. And look how many pages you get devoted to this thing versus, the good stuff. Good stuff, you get a couple pages, and then they just keep dumping all this nonsense. Well, apparently what even makes this thing worse is not only is that not Captain America, and 2, that's not even the Red Skull. So we wasted all of this time on nothing. Why couldn't you have just put this out as a 1 or 2 issue miniseries? How about giant size New Avengers? Read it if you want to. That way I didn't have to buy this, and I wouldn't have read it, and I would have been just happier. Now, my guess is they're going to bring this out to the future type thing. Whatever is in that briefcase. But, too many pages. Anyways, half good. I'm sorry, let me rephrase my statement. 1/4 was spectacular. 3/4 horrible. Horrible story. So, again, don't buy that. Buy this one. If you have any comments or questions, let me know. Rate the video up or down. Let me know what you think. I'll have more reviews. So until next time.